Chapter 1. The Creative Power of the Word. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. John 1:1. This opening of the Gospel of John is one of the most quoted verses in Christianity, yet one of the least understood. Too often, it is reduced to a theological puzzle rather than a practical truth. Abdrushon, in the Grail message, lifts the veil. The Word here refers not to letters or syllables, but to the primal creative power that streams forth from God, forming and sustaining all of creation. In this light, the human word, though infinitely smaller, participates in that same law of creation. Because man is spirit, endowed with will and responsibility, his words too are formative. Abdrushon explains that every spoken word immediately takes on form in the fine material spheres, beautiful and luminous if spoken in truth and purity, are distorted and ugly if born of lies, hatred, or mockery. These forms are not symbolic. They are real, living realities that attach themselves to their target, influencing conditions, and eventually returning to the speaker, strengthened by the law of reciprocal action. Modern parallels in science and research. Science has begun, in its own way, to glimpse this reality. Japanese researcher Masaru Emoto became famous for his water crystal experiments, showing that water exposed to words like love or gratitude formed intricate, harmonious crystals when frozen, while water exposed to words like hate or fool formed chaotic, distorted patterns. Though debated, his work sparked worldwide interest in the power of words and intention on matter. More rigorously, modern neuroscience has demonstrated that words and thoughts directly shape brain structures through neuroplasticity. When a child hears constant encouragement, the pathways of confidence and resilience are strengthened. When bombarded with words of criticism or abuse, the pathways of fear, shame, and depression dominate. Even in medicine, words carry measurable biological effects. Studies in psychoneuroimmunology show that positive speech, whether affirmations, prayers, or a physician's encouraging words, can lower stress hormones, strengthen immune response, and accelerate healing. Conversely, harsh or hopeless words from doctors "you only have months to live" often function as a nocebo, hastening decline. Historical lessons. History gives us striking examples of the creative and destructive power of words. Adolf Hitler never killed millions with his own hands. It was his words, spoken with fanatical conviction, that ignited one of the deadliest wars in human history. Conversely, Martin Luther King Jr.'s words, "I have a dream," continue to inspire justice and unity decades after his death. Nelson Mandela's words of reconciliation prevented South Africa from descending into civil war after apartheid. These cases illustrate precisely what Abdrushon revealed. Words create realities that endure far beyond the moment of speaking. Everyday life. Yet it is not only great leaders whose words shape destiny. In homes, classrooms, and workplaces, every word spoken has consequences. A parent's careless insult may become the seed of lifelong insecurity in a child. A teacher's word of encouragement may awaken hidden talents. A manager's sarcastic remark may poison an entire workplace. On social media, a single careless joke has ended careers, while a single uplifting message has gone viral, bringing hope to millions. Spiritual responsibility. Abdrushon emphasizes that because words are living forms, each human is responsible for them as surely as for deeds. Idle chatter, slander, lies, and gossip are not harmless entertainment. They are poisons cast into the weaving of creation, returning inevitably to their originator. Conversely, a word spoken in truth, kindness, or justice strengthens the fabric of creation and brings blessing back to the speaker. This law is inexorable. Humanity may ignore it, but it cannot escape it. And in this neglect lies much of the suffering we see today. Broken relationships, ruined reputations, divided societies, all woven from words. The way forward. To recover the dignity of the word is to recover the dignity of humanity itself. Every individual can begin now, by cultivating inner stillness before speaking, by aligning words with truth and love, and by remembering always that every word is seed, bearing fruit according to its kind. As Abdrushon declares, The Word is the bridge between spirit and matter. Through it you fashion your fate. Chapter